Oh, is Dave good? He's good? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Clap. I'm just demonstrating what you guys should be doing at the end of the show. That's all. No, that was for the video. Can I get a cheer? You guys are on TV right now. Woo! What's up? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, we're all ready to go, and thank you so much for showing up tonight. We have a couple all the way here from Durham, North Carolina. I knew I had fans. I know, right? I knew I had fans, not like that, though. A gentleman from Pine Bluff, Arkansas in the back, right? And I swear these people are not my friends and family. I swear. I promise, right? No, okay, well, I am the rap maestro, and you might be surprised to learn my mother did not name me that at birth. My real name is Martin Connor, okay? But this is the Yo Mama Orchestra behind me, please. Very nicely dressed up. They've flown all the way in here today to help me out, to be my orchestra, okay? So we're gonna be doing a song by Chance the Rapper, and it's called Tap Dance. That should give you a hint as to why this gentleman is here, okay? He will be doing the tap dancing tonight, because I can't dance for shit at all, okay? Well, you guys ready? Mike the Campfire Campmeyer. Door, 1 foot in the grave, 1 stepped on the floor, 2 stepped out the way, 2 glares up at 1, what you wanna say? 1 stares back at 2 is unafraid, 2 steps up the stairs, 2 steps out the way, 1 smiles back at 2, now this shit's a race, now they're skipping steps, reps just get replaced, 1, 2, 1, 1 trip, something's in the way, tap dance, syncopate, ooh, tap dance, syncopate, simulate that move, tap dance, innovate, indicate, strategize, then you can syndicate. 1 is ashamed, ready to run back. 2 looks to 1 like, listen for once, that fall at your fault, dog. That was just 1 step, always a tall wall, ladders and small steps. That's why you got me, leap, shuffle, ball step. We go play leapfrog, paradiddle rap, single double step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, step. 1, 2, 1, 2, step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, step. 1, 2, 1, 2, step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, step. 1, 2, 1, 2, step. 1. Ben Eisenstein on keys, everybody. Ben Eisenstein. Thank you. Tap dance. Tap dance. Tap dance. Tap dance. Tap dance. I knew it was good. I didn't know it was that good. Tap dance. Tap dance. Mike Carlo on beatbox. Tap dance. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Woo! Thank you. Now, I need your guys' help on something. It'll be really easy. It'll be really easy, I promise. But if you found out about our show from the internet, which I assume you did, you might have read an interesting write-up because it said that at 8:10 there would be a, quote, special presentation. Okay, and I think now, is that right, Ingrid? I am contractually obligated to give these people a special presentation. Yeah, so guys, if it's not a special presentation, I'm screwed. Okay, so I need your help. And the way you can help me, okay, is I need y'all to think. I need you to think of your favorite rapper, just one, because at the end of this little talk I'm about to give, I'm gonna ask you for your favorite rapper, and then we will perform a short line by that rapper, okay? So please help me make this special, because not only is it a special presentation, it's a special presentation by, quote, a hip-hop scholar, right? Not bad, Mom. Your boy made it. I know you were skeptical of the music thing. You were like, rap, I don't know, but hip-hop scholar, it sounds pretty good. Getting business cards tomorrow, I know, right? Yeah. Okay, well, there are just a couple people I want to thank as we begin this, okay? The first is Ingrid Shore, please, who helped organize so much of this. Couldn't do it without her, really appreciate it. So much hard work putting it all together for you all to be here. The second person I would like to thank is Maddie Elnemi for helping to organize this concert, and all of her, yeah, please. And the third person is Leonard Bernstein. Who?
Yeah.
Who? Him? Him? I know. Yeah, right? If you didn't know, you should know. Leonard Bernstein was a faculty member here at Brandeis for a number of years, and not many people. Oh, there you go, yeah. This is my Paul Schaefer, everybody. There it is. There. Don't steal the show. Don't steal the show.
If you do, it won't be my fault.
I'll kick you out. Don't think I won't. Okay, now you might know Leonard Bernstein for West Side Story. You might know Leonard Bernstein for Candide. But did you know that Leonard Bernstein also had a sizable legacy of public music education? He got on TV and he actually taught people how music worked. He would get on TV, he would record the episode with cameras, he would, I'm leading somewhere, I'm going somewhere with this. He would have a band, an orchestra, an ensemble, if you will, behind him. So guess what's about to happen next? I am going to remake some of Leonard Bernstein's 1970s TV shows that aired on none other than PBS, okay? But we're not going to do it with West Side Story or a Mozart Symphony, as great as those works of art are. And Donald, I'm sorry, we won't be doing any by your favorite Florence Price or Charles Villiers-Stanford. But what we will be doing is analyzing that Chance the Rapper song that we just played, okay? So it's from a few years ago, and to be clear, we did not create that song, but we made it what it is. I'm confident enough that it was nice. It was a good remix, right? It was pretty good. It was all right. We'll see how we do on the second take, because we're gonna do it again after I'm done talking, all right? But while I'm talking, I'm gonna explain to you what makes that song so special. There are so many songs we could have done. Umbrella by Rihanna and Chris Brown, I think, right? We could have done Work by Rihanna. We could have done Sorry by Justin Bieber. So why did I pick that Chance the Rapper song? Why did I pick that Chance the Rapper song? Well, as it turns out, that song is actually a symbol. It's a metaphor, a simile, if you're feeling poetic, right? Remember third grade English class? Yeah, simile, using like or as. So the characters on that song are like certain musical rhythms, okay? And these rhythms help to explain the reason for why you, and you, and you, and you, love the favorite music that you do, whatever it might be. It might be rap, it might be jazz, it might be 1970s Japanese industrial death house. I don't judge. But these rhythms and how musicians play on them help explain why you love that music, why it's so memorable, why you listen to it first thing in the morning, okay? Because the number 1 represents a certain kind of rhythm, on-beat rhythms. And the number 2 represents the opposite kind of rhythm, Ben for $1 million. If one represents the on-beat rhythms and two represents the opposite kind of rhythms, what kind of rhythms does the character 2 on the song Tap Dance represent?
Oh, geez. Offbeat.
Yep, he nailed it. Again, for Ben, please. For Ben, yes. He's good. Maybe you should be running the show. Okay. So 2 represents offbeat rhythms. Now clearly on this song, Chance is telling a story, right? A narrative, a poem, if you will, where 1 and 2 are working together to choreograph an awesome tap dance. Get your heart pumping, get your blood racing, yep. But at the same time, using just the rhythms of his words alone, it turns out that Chance is also acting out that same back and forth tap dance, even when you ignore what his words mean completely. So instead of hearing 1 2 1 1 trip, even if you were just to look at his song as being something like da 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 da, he's still acting out the same back and forth tap dance. And I'm going to explain it to you how, because we're going to divide the song up into certain sections and run through it real quickly, the most important, okay? Now Chance does this by committing a musical mistake. He does it wrong at the end of verse 1, when he has the on-beat 1 dancing the on-beat, which is 2's position, and then correcting that mistake at the end of verse 2. And we'll talk a little bit about how this applies to all of your favorite musicians. Mozart, Beethoven, Jimi Hendrix, William Hung, Ringo Starr, whatever the hell it is Taylor Swift does. No, it's low-hanging fruit. We're gonna do a Kanye medley later, so I had to, because I know Kanye can hear me. Wherever he is, Kanye's watching. He's like Santa. Okay, so that's a pretty tall order, so I imagine this is the special presentation that those advertisers were putting my ass on the line with. So let's do this first, okay? Why don't we just do the most important part of the song where this action all takes place, because as much as I love the sound of my voice, I love the sound of music even more. And so we're just gonna do the end of the first verse, take out the chorus, and then do the start of the second verse, okay? So we'll do those 10 bars, and the line you really wanna listen for is 1 2 1 1 trip, okay? Because there's something about the third time I say the word one. That's different from the other 2 times I say it, okay? So listen closely. 1 2 1 1 trip, something's in the way, all right? So, yes, you guys ready? All right. 1 2 3 1 2, sorry. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Now they're skipping steps. Reps just get replaced. 1 2 1 1 trip. Something's in the way. 1 is ashamed, crushed, ready to run back. 2 looks to 1 like listen for once. That fall at your fault, dog. That was just 1 step. What was different, self? You might be asking yourself, what was different? What was different? Well, let me isolate it for you, okay? 1 2 1 1 trip. 1 2 1 1 trip. Now when I'm snapping, I'm not just doing it to be cool. I'm doing it because I'm counting that's where the beat is. That's where the beat. And you're saying to yourself, you're turning to your friend, you're like, wait, what's the beat?
What is the beat?
I missed that part of the talk. I showed up late. No, you know what the beat is. Because if you can clap your hands, if you can nod your head, if you can tap your foot, you know what the beat is. It might just be that you don't have the words. So here are the words, okay? Let's think of it like this. Let's talk about minutes, you guys. Let's talk about clocks, because no one ever talks about them enough, and I want to right now. Because minutes help organize what I'm going to call clock time or watch time, okay? It schedules events, right? So let's take Mike here. Mike tells his friends, if he had friends, we have to be kind, sorry Mike, hey friends, let's meet out at the bar in 60 minutes. And then him and all of his friends get there, and they get there at the same time. And this is sort of amazing, right? And it's amazing because minutes always last the same amount of time, no matter where you are or what you're doing, right? Same speed. And we need this because if they don't, people show up at different times. Mike gets there at 9, his friends get there at 7, because Mike's just a little slower, you know? But this is why minutes are important, that it all takes the same amount of time. But what if that happened? Now let's talk about beats. So if minutes organize clock time, beats organize musical time. But we don't want our beats to always come at the same rate. Then it would always be like this. Always be like this. You're at church. You're in the synagogue. You're at the club. You're standing in line for the bus for the campus shuttle. You're right here. You don't get a choice. EDM, classical, jazz, rap, they all gotta be here. No, it'll be wrong, it'll be bad. We don't want that. So what we do is we create a beat and we say that beats are like the minutes of musical time, but beats can come at different speeds, okay? Now, obviously when we just did that chant song on that important part, I was not snapping along. And every rap song does not have Martin Connor snapping on it, even though that would make every song about a million bajillion times better, right? Right. So what counts the beats in rap? Harlow, do you know?
The backbeat.
The backbeat, that's right. Damn, he's good. Okay, so bass kicks. Can I get a bass kick? And how about a snare? Ah, so beautiful, so beautiful. Now, those count the beat in the normal rap song, okay? So we are going to do that song again, and Harlow is going to simplify his part just a little bit, because this might make it easier. 1, 2, 1, 1, trip. 1, 2, 1, 1, trip. Right? That third time, 1 is not on the beat. 1 is not on the beat, you guys. It's off the beat, and that's why they trip. That's why 1 is ashamed. That's why 1 is crushed, okay? So we're gonna do just those 3 bars now up until trip, and listen, compare my words 1, 2, 1, 1, trip to his bass kicks and snares, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now they're skipping steps. Reps just get replaced. 1, 2, 1, 1, trip. Oh God, it sounds so ugly. It sounds so ugly, right? Because 1 should always be on the beat, and 2 should always be off the beat. And we know that because when 1 finally shows up off the beat, they trip, they fall, and 1 is ashamed. It's crushed and it goes home. I know, it's bad. It's pretty bad. So, 1 is supposed to be on the beat, right? Because just like minutes can be broken down into seconds, beats can be broken up too, into the on beat and the off beat. On, 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 on. Off, 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 off. So we don't say early or late, we say on and off the beat, okay? Now, we know what the mistake there was when 1 showed up off the beat. And imagine it kind of like you're speeding 90 miles down Mass Com Ave, that's what they call it. That's what the locals call it. Com Ave, and you're speeding. One more time? Exactly. And then imagine that you're going that fast and then all of a sudden you swerve. Exactly. That's what that part of the music feels like when 1 shows up off the beat, okay? And we trip, and they trip, and that's how we know it. So now that we know what the mistake is, okay? 1, 2, 1, 1, trip, da, 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 da. We know how it should have gone, and this is how it should have gone. This is how Chance wrote it the first time before he decided to do all of his genius-ass things to it, okay? We're gonna do those 4 bars, and I'll show it how he wrote it the first time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now they're skipping steps. Reps just get replaced. 1, 2, 1, 2, rep. Nothing's in the way. Nothing's in the way, you guys. Yeah, it was nice. It was good. We could dance. We could groove. We could get down at the Steiner, Chums, or wherever, right? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So, 1 is on the beat and 2 is off the beat. Now, there is no way, right, that Chance the rapper, Chancellor Bennett, is a genius enough to actually correct that mistake in his song. What do you think, Ben?
Well, I mean, I think he kind of does it.
Where?
Oh, I don't know. You sing it.
Right. He's absolutely right, people. It's at the end of the second verse, okay? I know. In this C-rap music, with their auto-tune, right? There's no melody. It's all sampled. They're not musicians, right? Yeah. I've heard that line from Donald once or twice. But no, it's true. Chance actually fixes this mistake, okay? Because instead of going 1, 2, 1, 1 trip, he puts 1 back on the beat, and it happens at the end of the second verse. So we're going to do the end of the second verse now. And again, compare where the word 1, when I say it, at this part, the end of the second verse, compared to where it's coming, compared to his, Harlow Mantis's, backbeats, or his bass kicks and his snares, okay? Because I think you'll like what you'll find. I really, really think you'll like what you'll find, okay, guys? All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Paradiddle rep, single double step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh my God, oh my God. It's not bad.
Oh my God!
It's not bad. We're getting there. I don't know if we're quite at special yet, but we almost are. We're, I don't know, 80, 85%. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, now, I know what some of you are thinking. You're like, oh, he's just pulling this out of his butt. This is the blogger who got off the internet, who thinks everything's a think piece, everything is super deep. Reddit, I'm 14 and this is deep, right? Like Twitter using all, what is it now, 280 characters, right?
It's hashtag deep.
Yeah. Yes. Well, no, you'd be the ones who are wrong in that case, if you were thinking that. I'm not accusing anyone. Because that is far from being the only time Chance does this. Because Chance is a genius, and when geniuses do genius things, they like to do genius things as much as possible, okay? Because there is a chance that during the chorus, I sing a certain word, syncopate. Now, syncopate or syncopated means that a rhythm is off the beat. Yep, remember, that's what two's kind of rhythms were, right? Yeah. Ben, for another $1 million.
Oh boy.
Do you think Chance the Rapper actually syncopates the word syncopate? Go.
I'm going with yes.
He's got yes on the board, people. He's got yes on the board. Let's go to the tape. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tap dance, syncopate. Ooh.
Yes!
I love when you go for it and it works out, almost like you pre-planned it, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a good one. You know what? That was so good. Let's give it to the people again. Could we? One more time, please. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tap dance, syncopate. Ooh. I want to do it a third time, but I'm getting the wrap-up signal from the directors, okay? So we'll move on. We'll just move on for now. Now, remember when I said that I need your help there at home to make it special? Now is your time to shine. Because I would like the name of a rapper from the crowd, and then we will do a line or two from that rapper, okay? Yeah, so please, shout out some rappers, and we'll see what we get. Legend? Logic? Next. Kendrick Lamar. Hey, that's the first one I heard. We'll edit that part out. Kendrick Lamar. Who said Kendrick? What's your favorite album? Oh, damn. I got royalty inside my DNA. Yeah, we'll do DNA. I got royalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. You're right there. 4. 4? Okay, yeah. No, 4 beats. I'll give you 2 bars in. 1. I'm giving you 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got royalty, got loyalty inside my DNA. Ah, that feels so good. God, I love Kendrick. Thank you. I swear that she is not a plant, people. I swear. I do not know her. Okay? Let's do it one more time, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. I'd love to still tell you what I got in my DNA, but again, I'm getting the wrap-up sign. So, loyalty got royalty. Let's take the word loyalty. You guys are all musical geniuses by now, thanks to me. And so let's just take the word loyalty, okay? Loyalty, 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 loy. Right. So, again, lady who I swear is not a plant, which of those syllables is on the beat? Loy, yes, thank you. Can we for her, please? Yes, thank you. Snaps all around. Now, I know what you're thinking. But Martin, why do we need 2 kinds of rhythms? Wouldn't it be a whole lot simpler if we only had one kind of rhythm? We only took one's rhythms. Or the two kind of rhythms, right?
That'd be so much easier.
It really would. It would make my job a whole lot easier. Well, let me show you what would happen if we only had one's kind of rhythms, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That is so fucking boring. We don't want that. We don't want that. Okay? Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, why'd you pick the boring one? Why'd you pick the boring one? Why don't we take the interesting one? Why don't we take the exciting ones, right? Then everything would be better. Everything would be awesome. It would all be jive. It would be like an ongoing action movie. Okay? Well, we'll show you why it's a bad idea to only take two's kind of rhythms, okay? Because we're going to do just the two kind of rhythm right now. And you also might be thinking a second thing. Why does he have a record taped to his head, right? Yeah, probably on a lot of people's minds. Ben, you know I got a vinyl record glued to my hat?
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. I got no clue.
It's because I always have music on the brain.
I get it.
So, again, I'm a musician, people, not a stand-up comic, okay? So we'll just move on. We'll just move on. Well, this is what two's kind of rhythms would be like, okay? This is what two's kind of rhythms. And I swear to God, even when Sean Hines gets on next, you guys excited? You guys excited? There he is in the building. Thank you. Yep, Roxbury. That's right. I swear, even he makes use of these same on-beat and off-beat rhythms. He knows it. He knows it, right? You like syncopation, man? Yeah. Okay, so this is why you don't want only those syncopated offbeat rhythms, right? This is why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Just stop. Dave, that's enough. That's terrible. That's awful. So that's why we need the 1 and 2. That's why we need the on-beat and off-beat, okay? Final piece of this puzzle. You may have heard me counting to lead them in and to begin all of these different excerpts, right? It turns out, you might notice that I begin on the 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And so this is why 1 representing on-beat rhythms and 2 representing off-beat rhythms makes so much sense. Because that is how musicians practice. And it's their actual practice and culture when they go into transmitting their music to each other, okay? So we're gonna do this song now. And as I promised, not only Chance won't be the only Chicago rapper we're doing tonight, we're also doing Kanye. And if you know this Kanye, I think my non-plant might know this Kanye song, New God Flow, from, what was it called? Cruel Summer, right? G-O-O-D, Getting Out Our Dreams. It was good stuff, even if Kanye didn't make the beat. And hopefully you saw the BET performance, because I'm gonna quote that song. So if you know the lines, did Moses not part the water with the cane? Did strippers not make an ark? It's nice. There's no cursing too, which is also a bonus. So it's family friendly, I promise. But when you do that, please sing along if you know it. Please sing along if you know it, because again, my mom is here, guys. So, yeah, that's right. And you don't want to make me look bad in front of my mom. So you might think, he aimed a little high. It wasn't special, but it was so special. Don't embarrass me in front of my mom, guys, okay? Please, and my dad, okay? So we're gonna do this song again with the Kanye at the end. And if you know it, please sing along. in the door, 1 foot in the grave. 1 stepped on the floor, 2 stepped out the way. 2 glares up at 1, what you wanna say? 1 stares back at 2, 2 is unafraid. 2 steps up the stairs, 2 steps out the way. 1 smiles back at 2, now this shit's a race. Now they're skipping steps, reps just get replaced. 1, 2, 1, 1 trip, something's in the way. Tap dance, syncopate, ooh. Tap dance, syncopate, simulate, demonstrate, tend to intimidate. Tap dance, innovate, indicate, strategize, then you can syndicate. 1 is ashamed, crush, ready to run back. 2 looks to 1 like, listen for 1's that. Fall at your fault, dog, that was just 1 step. Always a tall wall, ladders and small steps. That's why you got me, lead shuffle ball step. We go play leapfrog, paradiddle rap, single double step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 step. 1, 2, 1, 2 step. 1, 2, 1, 2, we 1, 2 step. 1, 2, we 1, 2 step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 step. 1, 2, 1, 2 step. 1. My Carlo on beatbox. My Carlo on beatbox. Tap dance. Tap dance. Tap dance. There's a theme here, people, and that theme is tap dance. Tap dance. You guys could do it by now. Come on. Tap dance. Tap dance. Seriously, you guys have been a lovely audience. Thank you so much. Hope to see you here again next year. Thank you. Tap dance. Tap dance. Come on. Tap dance. Tap dance. All right, here we go. If you want to, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 step. 1, 2 step. 1, 2, we 1, 2 step. 1, 2 step. 1, 2 step. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody clap. 1, 2, 1, 2. Did Moses not part the water with the cane? Did strippers not make an ark when I made it rain? Did Martin not get signed to Hov and Damon? Went to Jacob and made the new Jesus chain? In Jesus' name, let the choir say, I'm on fire, that's what Richard Pryor said. And we annihilate anybody that violate. Ask any dope boy you know. Sure? It's cool? It's cool, Kanye? Okay. They admire, yay.
Thank you.